share who ya kase sika ya spend on it's almost 4.5 billion and the day machine ya is way. But me who say it's worth it because se ya kase koto machine we ya and number 2 billion plus. And say you spend 4.5 billion at the machine timi adwuma aboa ma yema for na koma tom yemo a me gidi ye say o mani beje
abusua aha eye abusua time aso ampa na ene enkomo ho na enkomo ho ne se abusua eye enkomo a eboa national development se me ye video a na me se video a me ye ni na ye de aboa ma o man na de etumpo abusua unim say there is this $billion manufacturing company I wa Ghana ha egu eco waste essay ye ninko ho ye re ye fi. This company ye from Neoplan Ghana Limited. Neoplan Ghana Limited ye first assembling bus company e ba Ghana ye say nam openyini kutu e champon so and e buy from Germany and Ghana e partner e no ye Neoplan Ghana Limited omo build the buses e de amaye so titini nyina no ne wo osa STC o man na build the maye local manufacturing company omo build the buses na busia company yi nke dissolve in nke egu na yewura die wokufo e baaye na obesa be revive no mo contract so omo nye the assembly buses na wo hwe buses a na Neoplan Ghana ya efe pa efe wo hwe sa bus we mu and na Neoplan Ghana here e build this type of buses and na Neoplan Ghana e build we be no ma kofo bus ba for na we be na to who type we be na say we Neoplan Ghana de ni bia o sa show we use nice buses very very nice buses na ebusua the abane say na metro mass for omo buses no omo two categories o Neoplan de and all the omo kra ifra broche de ba we be and no omo kra ifra broche de e ba enti we de kra ifra broche ni bi anyway enti we bi na ma akufado ba ono so kra bi sade be ka ho we ne was system nim but this type na Neoplan Ghana our head office ewo Kumasi Abrepo Junction almost another station ewo your friend say Accra and on the service bus no omunya contract ebusia na reho $1 billion company Ghana for inye adwuma wom ebusia ya yenkotie ye brei hawa ono so eka story kakra efa Neoplan Ghana buses no ho na yewia City TV for so ekoye documentary emre bia ye dey atwam efa Neoplan Ghana ho na ebusia ya say ye was such company ewo ho na company no say na obi anka ho asem na de bia yesu say ye pa adwuma ye twa adwadwo ye pa adwuma ebusia tie ye bra we bra.
I know most of you are not aware that these Metromax buses were built here in Ghana by a company called Neoplan Ghana Limited. This gay university camp ride, the Corporation Training School bus and other buses in this country were built right here in Ghana by the same company. The company was established in the year 1974. And I'm very sure that most of you, when you hear the name Neoplan, the only thing that comes into your mind is the Neoplan station in Kumasi. But there is more to that name. The name Neoplan is the name of the first bus production company which was built in West Africa, in Kumasi, through a joint partnership between the government of Ghana, led by Colonel Kutu Echampo, and Awutu GmbH, a German automobile company. The mission of this company was to produce tropic buses locally to suit the weather and tropic routes of Ghana and countries in West Africa. If you know Kumasi Abrepo Junction, then you have come across this company. It is right beside the Metromax transit station over there. The name Neoplan station was given to that place because all the buses that were operating there were Neoplan buses. And that is why the place was named after the company. Those days, the Neoplan buses were all over Ghana. Most of the state institutions and organizations were using these buses, especially the senior high schools. The science resource buses that we had in our schools were all Neoplan buses. The first fleet of buses for STC were all buses built here in Ghana by Neoplan Ghana Limited, GPRTU, Ghana Armed Forces, Ghana Navy, Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, the Ghana Timber Board. Most of these institutions were using Neoplan buses some years back. The sad part of this company's journey began when there was change in government. Just as it happens nowadays, Party B does not want to continue what Party A implemented. So the subsequent government began to play partisan politics with this company, overlooking the economic benefits of procuring from this company. The government, being the greatest shareholder of this company, began to import buses into this country. Lack of contracts from the government was a problem of this company until 2002, His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor, the president at that time, awarded them with a 10-year contract to build 400 buses for Metro Mass Transit Limited. So, as I said earlier, most of the pioneer Metro Mass buses were built here in Ghana by this company called New Plan Ghana Limited. After that contract, the subsequent government of Ghana again refused to award contract to this company. They even refused to renew the contract that they had with the former president, whereas they were importing buses into this country every single year at the expense of providing jobs for their own people and growing their own economy. The company then was surviving on private contracts, building buses for private institutions, and also doing servicing of other buses which were sent to their plants to service them. 2021, the government of Ghana then absorbed this company into the One District, One Factory initiative. But nothing good came out of this move because no contract was awarded to this company by the government of Ghana. Then in January 2022, the company shut down due to lack of contracts and lack of funds to even pay workers. Similar companies like this are generating millions in revenue for their country and also providing jobs for thousands in their countries. But we are here in Ghana, where our leaders who claim they have vision are letting this $1 million treasure go waste. I'll be very happy if our president, who says he wants to reset our economy, will revive this company, because this company can create employment and also help grow our economy, because using what we produce locally is going to reduce our imports, provide more revenue, and help to appreciate our currency.
Kudos to your brain. Many need about why I dear Abusia. Ye crab buses from Ubi Maso by your crew. My bra ye create employment. They are my foreign country, foreign company. Now you near the sorry I say eat Ghana, grow Ghana, wear Ghana, why Ghana. Companies win na e go say. Na you have a company say Jumani ho. You are buying for paying for Sabaka say Ghana ye youth ni titi se kubeti. Eh Hamon. TK Hamon no say why Hamon. Ye titi se kubeti ni nyanse bia. Hwe. Adwuma omoye. Adwuma essay. Minim de ntia ade ye aban. Ye ka aban ye ni ane o manfo no. Na if say government companies ebe good here, then the seat of the government to aden yenton, aden on so yengu no. Parliament aden yenton parliament. Aden yen privatize parliament. But we are always trying to privatize a Ghanaian institution, state-owned institutions are ebe provide jobs. Ediama yeni ordinary Ghanaians. The ordinary Ghanaians, the only way the benefit about to the benefit ya be benefit e wo mse ebe nye adwuma ye. Na yeso etima hwe yere ne yema. That's the only way the Ghanaian, the ordinary Ghanaian or the citizen of Ghana will enjoy and benefit from the decision of voting. But if this same called leaders are ye elect to women ba, the state owner omede measures beto ho, so obi di boni obi di sika ye betina to majeli no. Adia serve as a deterrent to others no, they will let it go waste. If you are complaining say Ghana no the addition nsa wonye nie. No ade no wanye nie na enye yi ne di. Enye chine tum. Enye prosecute no. Omo say ni we are no ma cover say omo to am say private developers. Yen privatizing no. Why are we not privatizing parliament? Why are we not privatizing the ministries and everything? But idea be ma Ghana ni ho atone de ye be privatize. Abusia mobo na ya say yenia ye man no. Yes, say bibia ye wi ani akobi maso akodi de. Nana Sarpong Studios. Abusia City TV then times ko documentary bi na me mo sa documentary no so no how a we nyina achi yenka ho hwe. Abusia sitting president, our current president yet to body ma we say resetting. Yes so 24-hour economy no. New Plan Ghana Limited should be part of it because omono any yet the best example of 24-hour economy. They will produce buses. All buses KNUST MOMO contract buses omo nice buses. Who buses not to say yes, buses way for Africa, way for Ghana, environment in your weather. Why are we doing ourselves as people? Ebusia Meraho.
New Plan Ghana Limited is the first bus manufacturing company in West Africa. The company was inaugurated on 12 December 1974 under the Champon regime and was jointly owned by Ghana's government and Gottlieb Aweta of West Germany. It was designed to primarily manufacture buses to suit the tropical conditions on the African continent. It has two branches, a servicing center in Accra and a main manufacturing center in Kumasi. According to the management, since its inception, they have produced more than 4,000 buses for government and private institutions, but their struggles began after government terminated its contract with them. Its workforce of over 1,000 has dropped to only 87. Emmanuel Manful worked at the company for 22 years. The poor working conditions forced him to quit and start a catering business.
In fact, the condition was not the best. The salary over 6 years, no increment. I mean, things were very, very difficult for us. So I find it necessary that it's better I resign and establish my own business.
Meanwhile, more workers fear that they could be laid off since they do virtually nothing when they report to work.
Even now I'm speaking, I'm even afraid that just tomorrow I can be sacked home because of the rundown of the company. Because all the time we are looking to be paid. But if all these things we don't, the managerial team is not getting, it becomes hard for them to sustain with the workers. So all that they can do, that they can send us home.
We are suffering here because we have children. At times when you are going to school, the school, how to pay the school fees is very difficult. The reason why the contracts didn't come again.
But for the past years, we have not got any contract for the government. So what we are basing on now is the rehabilitation. That's what we do for living. We do rehabilitation for VIPs and then other people outside. So if not that, we could have been sent home long time ago.
But the chief accountant tells City News they are hopeful of getting contracts in the future.
Taking our numerical strength, the number of workers we are having, which is around, right now 87, right now around 87, the cost of maintaining these workers as compared to the income we are generating from our operation right now doesn't match. We could have closed down, but for the sake of retaining our able skilled workers for future contracts, we have to, hang on.
Management wants government to revamp the company to enable them resume the manufacture and repair of buses for various government institutions. Veronica Santadako is the secretary to the company's board.
We are really struggling as a company to the point that last year for almost 4 to 5 months, we were not able to pay our staff because we were not getting contracts. We were doing minor job, which were not helping us. So all what we are saying is that we are appealing to the government to come to our aid. He should give us contracts. We see new buses which New Plan didn't build, and we know they are being imported from other countries to our country. So we are just appealing to the government that those buses that they import, New Plan can build it and build better, which people testify in our country here. New Plan Ghana Limited is a company that has been established in Ghana to help Ghanaians. So the government of Ghana today should come to our aid. We are requesting and appealing for them to give us contracts and enroll us in the 1D, 1F.
The company says it could build more than 400 buses every year if well resourced, as it currently produces buses for the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, KNUST, University for Development Studies, UDS, University of Cape Coast, UCC, and University of Education, Winnipeg.
Abusia, Papa, say Ghana, we are our own enemies. We are our own like devil. We are our everything. So those government appointees in paying for be CEOs near the complaining say, and I Ghana for say Ghana for so ye to aba, ye be to aba. Mo be kan sem nyina bi. Oh ye buy ye be say, ye buy ye be say, ye buy. So obi a ye bone wa adwumam. Na so obi di adwuma sika. De na wo say ye no. Abusia. So obi di adwuma sika, ye say etim ye jeli no. Na amanfo nso sua frim. Na we die ye be hwehwe han ya ye nka. Na oman na say ye complain city depreciation. We nyina ka ho bi. Because New Plan Ghana Limited, buses or mine or Ghana, hanya buses get what? All that they need is the government to give them contracts. Just raw materials, a contract at the Bema woman. Say the number of buses we maying. Omo be ye, said there be almost so a bit more workers. No so be a feed or mobusia for. Na a buying ba, a aban, but because of 10%. 10% politicians. Na company wo ho ai wo man mu. How umano contractor obey buses a wo pay nyina ma wo. So they be cut cost. You see this existing government, new government or cut cost. That is the reason why even system at Chokrano. Yeah, and your parade be your no Jubilee House. That is very nice. Why are you? Why are you pa? The bombing some the amount. Now, and see why. The another way bet my cut cost. Say New Plan Ghana Limited. You better say feed you more contract. Now, for 4 buses na ye crabano. Sa ye crab fabriche de bano. Or one build the waha. So what you say? 24-hour economy. No, or say New Plan Bus, New Plan Ghana Limited. A take part. Never a Ghana for being a Jumaye. Now you was any man when you know Ghana has still near complaining. Near complaining. Na monso mo Ghana for na munye Juma, na monso mo boy Juma chrono. Juta ma ba mo bo chrono. E wiesika. Eme Juma ni fodi up mo kahubi. Mo kahubi. And a politician so kahubi. Politician be pen 10% agentino. Ye mfa contract ne man New Plan for mo build it. Dabi. Ono na abu ama party na ba power ntino. Also ono di contract so be import cars. No free abrochi mem di aba. Se de be ya company na o import cars na free ho no. Sika e da so no ono so benya ne share. This is the problem of Ghana. This is the problem. Obi a penny share, obi a penny 10%. Enti de ye ne ye de akra na o se ye hwe ne boa. Na ekoso na ordinary Ghanaians e ko gina wiem to aba. Enya so mfa so benya adwuma wo ho aye. Na onya bi a hwe ne ba. Na Ghana ni nya adwuma na obi nya adwuma na ne ho to na. What is free SHS? If I can take care of myself and my kids, I can pay them, I can pay their fees. What is free SHS? Now, the most important is again any benye Jumai. Now, Juma no se bi Ghana. Existing companies wo. New Plan Ghana Limited must rise up today, tomorrow, and forever. It must rise up. We are sending message to 24-hour economy committee, say New Plan Ghana Limited must start working. Say the beya. Enye yanko obi nya 10% or basa ye crefra broche di aba ho 10% inti ye be sign local manufacturer ho akọ foreigner ho because obi nya ne take obi nya ne 10% aden sika ne nyina awia de ne be ye sika ne ye be waja ho ye nya sika ne nyina awia be waja ho de ebiem. What next? But ye living legacy ema nchirima na nchirima ba makasa ampa asemasi na ye we and asemasi we so. And I'm away here then. This is Nana Sapon Studios. Time also show. Abusia, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and then come join our family. Let's speak truth to power. Yanso your content a bit my creature beboa. Emma Ghana fan into my pay friend because me enjoy Bibiana Ghana made I'm proud. I'm a proud Ghanaian. That is the reason why I stood in the sun and voted. So the only way I can benefit from my vote and said ya meet me benefit from my vote. And they say state institutions will start working again. We don't need to import. You are always importing and you are thinking of making your city appreciate, making your your economy work. No, it can't. So this is not supposed to be. Come join me. Let's also share our views concerning national development. Now we and Abema Ghana Ayede. Until we meet again, stay blessed and do the right thing.
Studios.